All right, Richie. Episode 5.
Hey, Jeremy.
Episode 5.
Episode 5 on Week in Review.
Week in
I'm
Review.
Richie Verito.
Jeremy Newman.
Hey, Jeremy Newman.
What's going on, man? How's your week been?
It's been a good week. It's been a fun week.
Yeah.
A fun week.
Yeah. What's going on in your life right now?
Not work.
Yeah, been making sandwiches.
Making sandwiches. Slinging meat.
Did you tell anybody about the new sandwich we're working on right now?
No, I have not. But don't even say nothing.
I'm not gonna say anything, but listen. All right, I'm gonna spoil a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit.
No, don't spoil. If you want to spoil anything. Nope, I was gonna say we tell them the name, but no.
Okay, now
we're
listen.
not gonna tell them nothing.
Listen.
Don't say nothing.
Stop. Listen. So me and Richie have done this a couple of times. Last year we did a summer barbecue chicken sandwich, right? What was that one called?
I don't remember.
And it was really, really good. It had little barbecue sauce on it, remember?
Was it this? Oh, it was the spicy. It was a spicy barbecue sauce I made.
Yeah, it was super good. And we've done a couple of these sandwiches now, and I pitched the idea to Richie like a couple weeks ago. He got his mind going, and he's a chef. He really is when it comes to sandwiches. And
when it comes to in general,
you have a culinary background, right? Anyway, sorry.
Jeez,
so anyway, I get his mind going and stuff, and now all of a sudden he's getting this creative juices going. So anyway, we started creating something. I tried it last week. We got a few things we want to work out, but soon
we're gonna drop it.
Gonna drop it.
We'll drop the name and some interesting things about it, and we might maybe even.
And I also get free samples.
And we might even make it worth your while in some retrospect aspect or something. Yeah.
I like how you just free think some stuff like that.
Just let it go.
So anyway. Shirt.
Oh, yeah, what are we wearing today?
It says Luck of the Irish.
Are you Irish?
I actually am a partial.
1/17th on my great grandmother's side, four times removed.
Right.
So you wearing that since St. Patrick's Day is coming up?
Yeah.
Okay, actually.
Yeah, but I mean,
everybody's a little Irish on St. Patrick's Day,
right?
Except you know who?
Who?
Italians. We're still Italian.
You're still Italians? Yeah. So my grandmother, my nana, came over from Scotland. So, a lot of my family heritage is Scotland.
She had to transfer boats.
Right. And, but anyway, of course, in that area of the world, Ireland, Scotland, they're all right there. So.
Little luck of the Irish.
Little luck of the Irish. Anyway, speaking of Irish, Ohio's got a big Irish thing that happens here. A big. Yeah. Event that happens. We're up there in Dublin, Ohio, of course. It's a green city, right?
Yeah, I think was it? Oh yeah, last year for St. Patrick's Day, I was at SimQuest in California.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we went to a festival.
Yeah. So anyway, Dublin, Ohio, their festival goes on this weekend on the 14th.
The Dublin Irish St. Patrick's Day Festival.
Yeah, it's a St. Patrick's Day festival. They have a parade, a green parade. It's all green parade.
I would hope it would be green.
It's a green parade. They have that, and they have some, of course, pub crawl stuff, obviously, and
green beer.
Yeah, they have the world's largest human shamrock in the parade.
Really? Is that like the world's largest?
Yep.
The
world's largest human shamrock.
Impressive.
Yep.
Very impressive.
And and people who go there, they have to be dressed in green.
What happens if you're not?
You can't participate.
You can't participate in what? You can't get a beer?
No, you all get together and you make the biggest shamrock together.
Oh, okay, I see.
And it's a big...
Made out of humans.
Made out of humans.
Okay.
Yep. That's part of it. That's part of it, man.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's neat.
You gonna go there?
No.
Oh.
No.
You're not that Irish.
No, it's just not my thing. So. I'm not doing it.
You're not that Irish, huh?
I'm not. I love parades though. I would go and cover the parade just to cover just the parade because I like parades. I don't know why. I just like parades.
Have you ever done it? Has the
Scioto Post
ever done it?
No, the Scioto Post has never done it. Never covered that parade.
Interesting.
I've covered some Central Ohio parades before, but not that one.
I don't know. I'm gonna push for you to go cover that parade
On the 14th.
on the 14th.
Gotcha.
When is the 14th?
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh wow! St. Patrick's Day is that's gonna. Well,
St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th. That's not Saturday.
Oh, that's not okay. Okay, I was gonna say, oof, big party day.
But they're celebrating on the weekend.
But they're celebrating it up in Dublin on the 14th. I got it. I'm tracking it. Public school education. Sorry.
Right. Exactly. So funny.
What else is going on? What else happened this week?
Do you know what the Wilds is?
The who?
The Wilds.
Over in Zanesville?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wilds. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, have you been there?
I have been there.
And done the drive-through thing?
I've done the drive-through thing.
So they had a rhino.
Okay.
A baby rhino. You know how much a baby rhino weighs?
No, how much does a baby rhino weigh?
A baby rhino weighs between 100 and 140 pounds. A baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're said to have one of the biggest babies, bigger than elephants. Wow. They're also the
one true unicorn.
The one true unicorn, right? They also are pregnant for like 16 months.
Oh wow!
And Ohio is one of the biggest rhino. Places.
I don't know. One of the biggest rhino
conservation zoos.
Okay.
Between the Wilds and the zoo, because the zoo,
the Columbus Zoo,
they're
what about the Cincinnati
together.
Zoo?
I've been there.
That's a pretty nice zoo.
Yeah, you think so? I was not impressed compared to the Columbus Zoo.
No.
And I've been
to.
They
had the hippo. What was the hippo's name? Crap, I forgot the hippo's name.
Oh, I know there's a hippo too, because Sean Pan from the Hampton Inn, he's got it painted on his hotel down there.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to Google it real quick.
You Google it. Yeah. Google it. I'll talk about it.
Talk about that. Yeah, because they have a nice zoo.
Yeah. I looked up a couple of rhino facts. They can run 30 to 35 miles an hour.
30 to 35.
That's a fast unicorn.
Fiona the
That's
hippo.
Right. It's Fiona.
Right. Yeah,
that's their
Fiona.
Famous.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Fiona from
Yep.
What was that show on Showtime?
That's as fast as a racehorse. 30, 35 miles an hour.
I wouldn't want to mess with a rhino.
But those guys, they weigh like 4,000, 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, no, that's like getting hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a spear.
Yeah. Their horns.
The unicorn horns?
The unicorn horns, you know what they're made out of?
What are they made of?
Made out of the same thing as like your fingernails.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Like creatine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what their horns feel like.
But solid.
But right, it's
Back to doing this again.
Yep. The big news today, of course, is
today. What happened today?
What's Circleville girls basketball.
What happened? They played today.
They played today, Final Four, and at the end of the game, they came up short 3 points.
Well, they had a good run.
But the really great thing, and
So what places did it put them in?
That'll put them in fifth.
Okay.
I mean fourth, not fifth, fourth. They were leading the game pretty much until the third quarter.
Okay.
Their star, she was like, they had a girl on her that wouldn't let her do anything. They had 22 turnovers in the game, which was pretty significant.
Wow.
Yeah, they had a lot of turnovers in the game. And that was really kind of like the turning point for them. Not only did they were on top of their best player, that was really kind of the big story there.
But they lost.
They lost. But this was the first time that the girls have been in the Final Four ever. So that's a big significant thing. They had a good run. Their star player is a junior.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
So she'll be back next year.
Okay.
So, their coach is first year coach. So, there's a lot of good things happening here in Circleville, and
that's
it
good.
looks like you'll have another run.
This far. That's great. That's awesome.
And the boys are in the 8th. They're in the final 8, the Elite 8 right now.
Okay, when did they play?
So I don't know. I can't remember. I'll post it out there, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
But they played and got into the Elite 8, and so they're still rolling. So it was really, really cool.
Nice.
So what's going on with you? I know that you weren't here yesterday because we were supposed to film yesterday.
We were supposed to film yesterday, but I got invited to the series premiere of From Bottle to Bar.
A bottle to bar.
Yes, a new series presented by Ohio Liquor by OHLQ.
So this is state liquor.
Yes. The series is presented by them with the host, Dino Tripodis.
And I met him before.
You've met Dino, yes. Dino was also one of the writers and producer of the film I was in, Down to the Felt.
That's where I've met him.
That's where you met him. Yes, you met him at the premiere, the Columbus premiere of Down to the Felt.
So tell me about this. What are they doing?
So it's basically I asked Dino, and Dino, I said, where did the inspiration of this come from, and where did it all happen from? And it said he pitched it as Anthony Bourdain. Let me quote him. He pitched it as Anthony Bourdain meets Dinah Drives In and Dives.
I like that show.
While he would never think of himself or compare himself to Anthony Bourdain or Guy Fieri, but they definitely served as the inspiration for him for the show. So basically, it's they go to distilleries,
okay,
and they try the liquor,
okay,
from those distilleries, and then
they get like the history of why they're making it and all that stuff like that. That's
all about that distillery and their stuff, their liquor, and then he asks them to like what bar uses your liquor and makes a really good cocktail or drink with your liquor, and then he goes to that place and tries the cocktail and or food if they have it as well, and whatnot. So it's a really good show. So anyway, so there was some swag. There was some swag at the premiere because that's what happens at premieres. There's swag, and I got you some swag.
You got me
got
swag.
You some swag.
Nice. What's that?
Here's some swag here.
It's a box
and a shirt.
There's a shirt.
From bottle to bar.
That's pretty cool. So
look, it's green too. Like
it's green. It's green, right? But so the liquor is made here in Ohio.
Distilleries from Ohio, yes.
And the bar or the
all Ohio.
It's all Ohio. And that's what the big push is, huh?
That's the whole.
That's really a cool concept.
Yeah.
They try the food, huh?
Yes. So the first episode is out. It is out on YouTube. We'll put a link out there for you guys on here. Maybe even the Scioto Post will do a story linking the first episode.
Yeah. Trying to open my swag.
Trying to open your swag. So. Can't have a show.
Of course it's a cup. Of course it's a
glass.
bottle.
A glass.
Glass.
It's a glass.
From bottle to bar. Oh, that's neat.
Show it on camera. Shout out to Dino Tripodis, man. The show looks phenomenal. Show is phenomenal. It's funny. It's great. We got to see at the series premiere. We got to see 3 episodes. Mm-hmm. So the first one just dropped today.
And these are all on like YouTube, right?
These are all on YouTube, correct? So you can find them on YouTube.
And they're free to watch.
Go to Bottle to Bar on YouTube and check them out.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what was the premiere like? Was there a lot of people there?
There was a lot of people. There was several distilleries there that are in the series. They were there. There was just people from OHLQ. Just people from all around and whatnot at the premiere. It was great. It was over at Studio 35. The premiere was at. It was a great time.
Yeah,
fun time last night.
Didn't you, in the first episode, I read a little bit of it. They have oysters.
Yeah. He tried some oysters, but you got to check out the episode. So you're from Maine. You love oysters.
I love seafood. Period.
Nice.
And oysters are good.
You like shooting them?
But you have to have hot sauce.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a little bit of hot sauce, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can even have like the Frank's Red hot sauce. You just put a little dab in there, and it's kind of like a little soup there, and then yep. And you don't use a fork. You looked at as a outer stater if you use a fork.
Right. You gotta learn how to shoot it.
You gotta use it now. You gotta eat it naturally.
Mm-hmm.
So yep.
They also say the oysters are an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
That's what they say.
But they are good. They're good. You got to get past that. A lot of people have to get past that first little ick part. You have to eat a couple of them before you kind of actually enjoy it. But they have a really good taste to them.
They grow on you.
Yeah.
After the first one.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Goes great with alcohol. You just don't know how many you've eaten.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't think I've ever really eaten those with alcohol, though. I don't think that's my thing. But they do that in that episode, right?
You'll have to watch it and check it out.
Cool.
Head over to Bottle of the Bar on YouTube, Instagram.
Right.
Check it out.
Yeah.
It's a great show. You'll laugh. You'll laugh.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Who?
Bigfoot.
Like a person with a Bigfoot? Or
no, like
Sasquatch?
Like Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. I mean.
What else do they call him? They call him the Grass Man. I think they call him the Grass Man. There's a couple names for him.
But is he hairy or does he manscape?
You know that Ohio is one of the biggest places for sightings of Sasquatch.
Is it really?
Yes.
Get out of here.
The Sasquatches and UFOs.
I can understand the UFO part.
Right.
I mean, we are by Rickenbacker.
Right. But there was a huge
and Dayton, the Air Force Base.
Yeah. Gotcha. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that with you. There was a cluster of sightings up there in the North Ohio this week.
So how big do they think his foot is?
They said he was 6 to 10 feet tall. That's what the sightings say.
Foot?
Well, I don't know how big is his Bigfoot. I guess if he's 6 foot 10 foot tall, he must be wearing what, like a size 20 or something at least.
What size does Shaq wear?
I think he wears like a 22. Google it.
So there you go. Shaq, are you hanging out in the woods in Ohio?
Right. Right. That's so funny. But the Bigfoot is so popular. There's a Bigfoot festival in Hawken County.
Shut up.
No, there's one every summer.
Really?
Yeah, it's happened for the last couple of years, but they have a Bigfoot festival in Hawken County.
Did you ever see the movie Harry and the Hendersons?
Yes.
Anytime somebody mentions Bigfoot, that's what I think of.
Harry and the Hendersons?
Harry and the Hendersons. Great movie.
Yep.
It's my childhood right there.
That's your childhood. Weird Al Yankovic.
Just eat it. Eat it.
You know that he gets permission from every artist to do the parody.
Oh, really?
It's not like he just does it. Even though he could do it because he falls under that the parody exemption law where you can actually do that stuff and get away with it. He still asks. And he makes sure. And that one that you're talking about, Michael Jackson one, there's a story out there about that.
Oh, is there?
Where he chased Michael Jackson for a long time. And, Michael Jackson was a very big fan of making sure everything was perfect in his world. And the way he did things was perfect. And he wasn't going to let him do it for a long time.
Michael Jackson, the true gangster.
Yep. But that's a really interesting thing. But he's coming to the Ohio State Fair.
Really?
He's going to be here at the Ohio State Fair. I'm considering.
I know a lot of people who love Weird Al Yankovic.
I'm considering going and getting tickets for that.
Nice.
Because I don't know. I haven't heard any of his stuff for a long time. But I remember in the 90s, it was big time. Because he did the Gangster Paradise parody. Yep. And he did just a bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah, because he started, in the 80s, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 Still going.
God
bless you, Weird Al.
Yeah. He probably doesn't do as much, but.
That'll be a fun show.
Yeah. That is fun stuff.
What else is going on in good old round town this week?
It's been a quiet week. There's not really been much council meetings or anything like that.
So what's going on with the Bojangles, McDonald's?
I forgot to tell you about this.
Still rivaling
I just posted about it.
Did they fire more shots at each other?
No, Thirsty Parrot did.
What?
So you know who Thirsty Parrot is?
Yeah, Frank.
Have you ever went there?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I used to go there.
Frank's a good guy.
I used to go, yeah, and he's very meticulous about his food. He's like you.
Right.
You know, he's very meticulous, got a really clean health board record, all that stuff. You can look that stuff up. Anyway,
so Frank jumped in.
And
put started firing shots?
He put signs in between McDonald's and Bojangles down there. Yep. He put them right there, like boom, boom. And he said, if you're thinking,
really?
Yeah, and it said, if you're thinking about chicken, come to Thirsty Parrot for our bourbon chicken. And they do have good bourbon chicken there. Do you know that I helped him? You know, I'm just a trendsetter. Okay. Because I helped him make the bourbon chicken salad. Okay. So they put the bourbon chicken, and you kind of put the sauce from the bourbon chicken on the salad, then you just got lettuce and cheese and tomatoes and stuff like that and it's good.
Okay,
it's good. But also another thing that he doesn't really talk about that much, but I personally think is the best in town, is his burgers.
You know what? I've heard that for years. For years,
I used to tell people
his burgers. That's the best burger in town.
I used to tell people when they asked me where's a good place to eat, I always tell them go to Thirsty Parrot, and if you like burgers, you go to Thirsty Parrot, and they have the best burger in town.
Fresh chop meat, right?
Huh?
Fresh chop meat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I always said to them, I'll even pay for it if you don't like it. That's what I used to say to people. And then the fries, he gets those little I always call them carnival fries. So the shoestring,
the curly ones,
the curly ones there, and then they has the vinegar sprayers in the you know, so you can go get a vinegar sprayer and just sit there and vinegar spray and put some ketchup on and eat them, and it's good. It's good.
Nice.
So shout out to Frank for jumping in the mix there.
Jumping in, firing some shots.
I like that. Firing shots is always cool.
Taking a shot at the big guys over there.
He put the signs.
Keep it going, Frank.
He put the signs right there in between them. Like,
keep on making that bourbon chicken and those delicious hamburgers.
Yeah.
And if any of you out there haven't been to the Thirsty Parrot, head on over there. What are their hours? Do you know? It's
I don't know.
A short week.
I don't know. Check them out on Facebook.
Yes,
they have
head over to their Facebook page.
They have hours there and stuff like that. I'm about to head down there this week now.
Nice.
Now I'm thinking about one of his burgers, man. They are good burgers. And by the way, there's no advertising dollars coming to this. Trust me, there is not. It's just the way it is.
But if you want us to, we're open to discussions.
Right. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's just that I've always liked Thirsty Parrot. I found it, and it was always just one of my jams. You know, you get stuck on a couple different things, and that was one of them.
Right.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who we need to have on here one day?
Who?
Colin Hedges.
Oh, he does the trash thing.
That's what made it pop in
You know
my
what he's
mind.
been doing lately? He's
What's
been
that?
doing like new business stuff because he works.
He's trying to jump in front of it before you
He's
get it
jumping
out
in front of me. He's jumping in front of me. And I said, I messaged him. I said, "What are we in competition now?" Because he works for Ford Jack, so I think he gets some front end stuff there. You know, before I can find it.
Colin, take it easy. We got Joey and Vito and Frankie Bag of Donuts can pay you a visit. You keep on jumping in front of the Scioto Post there.
Right.
But no, we got to get Colin on here.
But he does a trash thing.
He does. So I was thinking about him recently because I switched trash.
Okay, I did. I seen him when I walked through here.
You've seen him out there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they get they're orange, right?
They are orange, yes.
So it matches Pumpkin Show.
It does match Pumpkin Show.
So you're a little bit Pumpkin Show now.
That's pretty funny. But,
so anyway, Colin does every year. He does a trash thing.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, you're gonna leave this.
Shout out to HVD Disposal.
Okay.
I called them up. I seen their trash receptacles down the block here on Pickaway and Franklin. I gave them a call to see how much they were, and by far, way far cheaper than I've been paying for Rumpke for the past, 16 years.
Yeah, with gas prices the way they are right now.
Right. So big shout out to HVD Disposal. If you look at them and give them a call, maybe they can help you with the trash services because they made me happy, like ridiculously. So once again, this is not a paid sponsorship.
Yeah, it's
just telling you the truth. I mean, I don't know. Did Colin ever do a review on them?
I'm not sure. I know that he does one every year.
Yeah, I guess when he goes to renew his trash.
So, yeah, I think he does. And he literally calls up everybody and asks about their prices and stuff like that. And he puts a whole Facebook page out there. I share it every year to Scioto Post.
Right.
It's really good. And it's thorough. I mean, he probably puts 10 hours into it.
Yeah.
And he looks at the trash prices because there's a lot of different trash guys around and stuff. So I'm a big fan of having multiple people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
As long as they're doing it properly, I think that's always good instead of having what do they call that when they have just one service?
A monopoly.
Right. But they call it like a single hauler or whatever. The city
I thought you were talking about when somebody had just one service that monopolizes over everything would be a monopoly.
Because the city can do that. The city can just go with one hauler or whatever.
Right.
And, yeah.
So Colin, we want you to come on the show. Give us a call.
Yeah, call me.
Call me. It's like I actually want to date there for a second.
Right.
It was a very feminine way there.
That was kind of
Jeremy.
I agree. Yeah, I mean
what else is going on? It's just a short week, huh? Nothing major.
Yeah, it was. There's news out there and stuff like that, but I mean nothing. Gas prices are up.
Gas prices are going to keep going up. Food prices are going to go up.
Well, I mean, we're getting hit with a double. A lot of people say the war. What's going on in Iran, but we're coming out of winter prices and going into the spring prices and stuff. And there's always a little bit of a hump there also, but the other side is, that oil can't get through the strait right now.
No, it cannot.
And we'll see what happens there.
Right? How long it goes on for?
Yeah, it's kind of a scary situation there. And they had a big fueler plane go down today.
I seen that article in the Scioto Post.
So
so what happened there? Was it attacked or was
so
it just
it's really early information right now?
Or a failure?
No, it wasn't an attack. There was two planes. And something happened. And the big fueler went down. Those are huge planes, but the other one landed safely. But the big one went down in Iran.
Was it Iran or was it Iraq?
No, I think it was Iran.
I thought your article said Iraq. Maybe I'm wrong.
Anyway, we don't know what the situation there is. There's been 7 deaths already in that war. American deaths.
It seems to be like I really don't. It seems to be like a media blackout on a lot of things. I don't know what to believe. A lot of AI videos out there and whatnot.
It's really hard to get information from that. I'm staying on top of it as much as I have a kid in the Navy that's deployed right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking about that and want to know what's going on personally.
Right.
But keeping an eye on it, see what's going on and things like that. So
if you have any friends or family members out there in the military, we hope they stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
Same as your son.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate that.
My pleasure. Well, I think that's all we got this week. So we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yep.
With
No, this is cool, Richie. This is cool.
You like your shirt?
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch this episode.
Yeah.
From bottle to bar, and this is state. This is made by the state.
Yeah.
Bottle to bar. I'm gonna keep that shirt.
Yeah. And use the glass.
Yeah. Make myself an old fashioned.
Make yourself an old fashioned.
I love an old fashioned.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think there might be some sort of old fashioned in the first episode.
Oh, really?
You might want to watch it.
I will. I'll go watch it.
Yes. And tune in next week, and we'll see you then. You guys have a great night.
See ya.